What's up YouTube, it's your boy Sean. We're back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the new 1/3 scale PCS Miles Morales statue from the game, the Miles Morales game. We're going to get into it. We're going to see if it's a hit or a miss. But before we do all that, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Now let's go. Alright, so here we have the Miles Morales statue by PCS being distributed by Sideshow, and my first thought was I was a little disappointed, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's not because of the actual statue itself, it's because of the pose. In the last Spider-Man Gamerverse statue we got from PCS, it was very dynamic, it was very cool, and they even gave us a negative zone suit. That was really cool as well. I mean, jumping over I think his name is Mr. Negative or Captain Negative or whatever his name is. Really dope pose, man. I think that's probably one of the better Spider-Man statues we have, just because of the pose itself is just really cool. And you know, when I heard that we would be getting a Miles Morales statue from them, I thought the same thing, but we didn't. We have the museum pose. We have Miles Morales standing up on what appears to be is top of a building. You have snow around the building as well. There's some detail in the building itself, which is pretty cool. I do like the snow effect. I do think that's really cool. It's a callback to the actual game, the game being set in the winter time with Miles in the snow in New York. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that the sculpt itself, the actual suit itself is pretty cool. It's pretty spot on. The colors, the lights, everything looks pretty good. The texture, there's a lot of texture throughout his entire suit, which I think is cool. You have two versions of Miles. You have one version with a mask and unmasked, and also to the one that's unmasked, you have his hand, his mask in his hand. I think that's pretty cool. I don't know why that's like a thing. Maybe you guys can tell me, maybe in the comments, maybe that's from the comics or something. But as always, if Miles doesn't have his, well, I guess it makes sense, because where else is it gonna be? I don't know. But anyway, I do think this is a dope piece. I just wish that more dynamic. And then also too, by the way, you get hand swap outs where there's like a lightning effect on his hands. And I think that's pretty cool. Kind of separates him from the rest of the other Spider heroes, Spider-Man, Spider-Women. I think that, you know, that's what makes Miles unique, is his power to do that, right? So I think that was pretty great for them to put this into the statue. But overall, this is a pretty cool piece. We don't have a limited edition. We don't have a ES yet. It just says to be determined. I guess that depends on how many people order the statue. It's priced at $10.50. It's right on par for how much a 1/3 scale piece would be. I do think it is just a tad bit. I wish the price was just a little bit lower, in my opinion, just because it's not as dynamic. But hey, I understand. But I mean, that's gonna be the Miles Morales statue. Is it a hit or a miss? I'm gonna put it right there in between. I don't think it's a miss, and I don't think it is a huge hit as well, because I think that it would have been a lot more hype around this had it been a more dynamic pose, like the last Spider-Man statue. But that's gonna do it for this video. Y'all let me know in the comments what you guys think about this piece. Until next time, y'all be good, y'all be safe, and I'll see you next video. Peace.